Hello, all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. Today I will be unboxing. It is another video game mystery box called Video Games Monthly. I still have it in its priority mail, how it's sent out. So yeah, this has not been opened yet. Let's see if I can find where to cut this. Actually, let's not show that part. See if I can. There's really no place to cut this without. So let's just. You get to watch me spend 5 minutes as I cut into the box, probably. Well, that looks to be the bottom of the box. This is actually their box. Video Games Monthly, VGM. And this character down at the bottom, his name is Floyd, I think. Maybe. I don't know. This is actually a redesign of their older box, which it looks pretty much the same, except it says you keep your games here. This has a little bit of a hefty weight to it, so I'm interested to see what's inside here. As always, I'm going to open this to where I don't exactly see what's inside, but I kind of feel. So, we have Floydomania magnet. We have a card, which this says to post to social media and you get a chance to win 3 free games or something like that. I don't know. Only media I post to is really YouTube, so don't know if that really counts. So let's try to feel around here. Ugh. Well, that's going to need cleaned. Feel a Game Boy Advance. I feel a NES. I feel Super Nintendo. And we got a boxed, it's either going to be a Master System or a Sega Genesis. So we'll start with well, that'd be why it's sticky. It is very, also this I guess belonged to Lucas, but there's still some sticker residue on the back. It's Namco Museum for the Game Boy Advance. Not a bad get, though label is a little bit, I guess, color faded. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to look like that. But anyways, I believe that was, so when I signed up for these boxes, I made a big wish list. I think that was one of the games on there. We will move on over to the regular Nintendo cart, and this is, so from the back it's not a battery save because it's not a gold sticker on the back, so it doesn't tell you about the battery save, so it's not something that can be actually saved on the game. But we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. So I'm pretty sure I had this on my wish list too. Pretty much I had a bunch of commons I was interested in onto my wish list, so they, at least for a while, the two mystery boxes shouldn't have any issue with sending at least one thing from my wish list, pretty much. That is pretty awesome. Never played much of the arcade game. Then we have a Super Nintendo game. Almost accidentally. It's a fighting game. It's called Primal Rage. I roughly remember that, like I remember the name and such. Can't remember playing it. That also might be another one just from knowing the name. I might have added that to my wish list as well. And then we have... Can I really... Oh wait, what is... This is a Genesis game, but it is a cardboard box Genesis game, not a plastic clamshell one. So that will be interesting to see what this turns out being. So we have F-22. So this is not gonna be, this is not a complete loss. So I personally, I basically emailed them, and a part of my genre specific, I was not into like, or maybe, or I'm pretty sure I at least told one place, at least, that I wasn't very much into flight simulators, but that's alright. I'm into the other games that they sent. This one is just not personally for me, though it is awfully neat that it came in its like little cardboard thing, and it's actually a complete in box, so that's actually pretty nice too. Got the manual, even the little postcard thing, well, not postcard, but survey postcard that you can fill out. It's actually a pretty thick manual, in all honesty. Yeah, look at that. That's like extremely thick. This is probably a good game. It's just not my kind of game, but that is a-okay. We got a good variety of stuff here. Make sure there's nothing left over in the box. There is nothing left over, so what we got was F-22 Interceptor for the Sega Genesis, Namco Museum for the Game Boy Advance. I'm probably going to wipe this down before sticking it in my system. How do the pins look? I'll probably give them a good clean before trying them on the Retron 5. Primal Rage. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. So yeah, not a bad box whatsoever. It wasn't completely catered to me specifically, but that's okay. It's good to say that at least 75% of it was catered to. But yeah, I will see you in the next part of the video where we will look up on price chart. So I will see you guys in the next part. Welcome back, you guys, to my price charting section of the video. This is where I'm gonna do for you, well, live for me, but pre-recorded for you guys. I'm gonna look up to see just what these are worth, to see if, to at least give you guys an idea, if you're interested in this service, that kind of the price value you can expect from some of these boxes sometimes. So with that, let's hop into this. Namco Museum game. Is there space in Game Boy? Can't really remember. But yeah, loose. So this is, I'm gonna assume that this is the one it is, because like I said, I only have the cartridge, but it's a $5.75. So yeah. And then we got Primal Rage, Super Nintendo. So this is actually pretty good. $10.50. And the cartridge and label actually looks, well, there's a little bit of nick on the label there in the corner. But other than that, it looks pretty much flawless. Then we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 because there was already a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, so they just called it Turtles 2, the arcade game. That did not bring up quite. Let's try that again. I'm so glad I'm misusing price charting. Arcade game. Maybe I just had to type in that. Okay, how's there no... Well, I'm probably just not typing it in exactly right, but you can see at least these are like eBay ads and stuff. So yeah, it's probably like a $10 to $20 game, give or take, depending on the condition. which the condition is not bad on this one. And then finally we have F22, complete in box, which is surprising. Mainly due because you don't normally see complete in box games, at least cardboard boxes, with these kind of services. So that would be Sega Genesis. Unless they made like a abundant amount of them, in which case the complete price is only worth like $1 more than the loose price. Which is kind of sad since this is a pretty complete in-box kind of thing. Alright, so we got Namco, $5. $10. Well, $8, but I'm just going to round it up. Then you got this anywhere on eBay from 10 to 20. Then you got $5 for that, so 10, 20, roughly 35 to 40. So you got like a $35 to $40 value, and this box was $39.99 plus whatever you pay for shipping. Alright, and with that, I will see you guys in the next part where I'm gonna try out these games and then we'll see how they play. See you in that part. Hello all, welcome back to this part. As you can see, I do not have anything in yet. I did clean the games roughly, although let's go ahead and start with the Game Boy Advance. Made sure to clean the pins on all of them. So we do got Namco Museum. Gonna start this up. Got a little bit of music. Got Miss Pac-Man. I did not mean to start that. Go back to main menu. There we go. Oh, pole position. Dick Dug and Galaga. Galaga and Galaxian. Let's go ahead and run one of these. I should also mention I am horrible at Pac-Man. Oh my gosh. Well, I got in a Pinky and whoever the red one is sandwich. Okay, I should have this. Boom. Level complete. Alright, I'm not gonna try out every game on that. So we're gonna return to main menu. Go ahead and take this out. since we do know it works, and we'll just go on down the line. We'll try Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. It's a little bit hard to get the cartridges in. That did not read. Come on. There we go. Alright, play it. Can do up to 2 turtles. Of course, I'm going to be Michelangelo. Okay. Okay. I should mention I'm pretty terrible at beat 'em ups. Let's just say I'm just pretty terrible at games in general. Obviously, the music is taking a hit. I'm just trying to see if I can just get through this first stage. Pretty much. Oh. Them are some big balls. How come they don't get hit by the balls? Rude. Well, there went one of my lives already, so I'm already off to a great start. Can't duck. That's what I was just trying to do, see if there was some kind of duck button. Then I gotta remember this is a regular Nintendo. Despite playing on this controller, there's only like really 5 buttons. Can I throw anything? So, I've never actually played the arcade game of this, so I did play Turtles in Time, though, for the Super Nintendo. I also played the kind of remake of it, reshelled edition, when it came out on Xbox 360, Xbox Live Arcade. I'm not paying attention to my life. I'm just trying to get to at least the first boss. Interesting color scheme they got going on here. I think I'm gonna get a game over before even the end of this first stage. Ow. It's like I'm not hurting them. Oh, apparently they are getting hurt. Just gotta hit them enough. Okay. Well, that must have been April's scream, so there's April. So yeah, the game works perfectly fine. Probably spent a little bit more time than I really needed to on that game. um, yeah, we'll go with Super Nintendo next. Primal Rage. Is loading. Okay, let's get to this. Trying to remember if I actually played this before or not. So we got options where you can set the credits to how many ever times you want to retry. Difficulty, you can go like all the way down to 1, which is probably the best for me. I can modify controls if I really wanted to. Did them save? Yeah, just saves. Go with one player game. I will go with Vertigo. I think that's what that's supposed to say. We're facing Blizzard. Interesting graphics. Hey, I did something. How'd I shoot? I definitely see the blood. All the way on the screen, too. I won. Cool, cool. I'm just button mashing, honestly. But then, yeah, I think that was a brain that exploded on the health bar. At least I think it's brains. Yeah, they got like the entire kind of like for the health bars, they have like you have the heart as your life, and then I think the brain might be your stamina. I don't know. You're not allowed to eat to regain health. At least I think that's what you were doing. Yeah, alright, so that is pretty much pretty self-explanatory. It is a fighting game, as I thought it was. And then we have F-22. Don't even know if I'm really gonna know how to play this game or what needs to be done, but I can at least try it out for you guys. Once I... Come on. There we go. Unknown. Yes, continue anyways. Alright, so... There, now it's red. Okay. Try this again, shall we? Electronic Arts, also known as EA. I'm just gonna hop into... That's such a messed up picture for that third one. Like, that's like a creepypasta type of picture where your whole... where his face is like getting deformed or something. So you got different campaigns. That's fair enough. You can even create your own mission, I guess. Okay. Then a lot of reading. I'm just going to see just how this is going to work. All right. I guess that was a successful takeoff. My bad. I'm succeeding and I'm not even fully sure what I'm doing. I think I found how to shoot a missile though. Turn. Boom. I might actually be able to do this. Okay, now this is a little bit more difficult, and I'm going down. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, there's my machine guns, so I don't just waste my missiles. Alright, that is that is exactly what I expected of that game. So yeah, overall, let me go ahead and zoom this back out here to give you guys a proper farewell. Thank you guys for joining me for this unboxing. I appreciate all the viewers I've been getting as of late. And yeah, just thank you. Have a great day and hope to see you in the next video.